Hey everyone, so this is going to be the first day of the 2v2 tournaments, and I just wanted to start off this first 2v2 with kind of how this is set up and how this is going to be working. So in front of me I have the official bracket here. You can see we're going to be doing 7 rounds, 4 games a round, and then I've already made the teams. The teams are specific to how they did in their 1v1 tournament, and then from there I took the top seed and the bottom seed and put them together. That's why you see Saladin with Rat, I believe, yes, right here, Saladin with Rat, and then so on and so forth. Don't pay attention to these numbers right here. I clicked just to randomize their seeds. This is a round robin tournament, so we have a lot of games to do, and everyone is going to be playing everyone. Also, some feedback from the first tournament is you guys often wanted to see the bracket, so now at the end of every video, I'm going to show this bracket. It'll be the updated one, and just kind of quickly say who won and say who's playing next and kind of how things are going. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our first 2v2, which is the Abbot and Nazir versus Wolf and Sultan. And here we go right into game 1. As I said before, we have Sultan in orange and Wolf in green versus Nazir in yellow and the Abbot in blue. And without further ado, let's hop into our new 2v2 map that I have created. And we die right away, which is nice now. I don't have to move the Lord every single game, and we get them off to the races. Cathedral here is going right in the front of his base. Interesting tactic. That's all I gotta say, considering that building's worth, I think, 1,000 gold, and he's just gonna let Wolf gun it down. Interesting castle from Wolf. I don't know if we've seen this one before. Could be pretty good though. Would like to see him get up and going here pretty quickly. He's gonna have to deal with the Abbot. First attack coming out here for Sultan. Surprising. Actually, not really, considering he's got about 6 buildings to place in his castle. So yeah, again, it's just the point of these maps are to give them ample amount of resources so that they can just build their ecos to the best of their abilities and then just go to war. It's a strong early attack here from the Abbot, pushing down Wolf. Wolf should be able to defend this and eventually get up and running here. He won in their 1v1, so would be most realistic. Let's go ahead and see. Kind of a little bit of a lull. We got Sultan attacking. The key is for one of these 2 big boys to get up and running. Definitely they need that ASAP. This is a very interesting Wolf castle. I am not sure we've seen this before. It does look like he's got a monk in his base just chopping stuff down. Very interesting there, as well as a pike on the back end there, but it's still bringing in resources. You gotta remember that this entire time he's bringing in resources, hopefully getting archers. He needs archers badly. I think he's got none. He's got no archers. Oh wait, he's got a crossbow right there in his tower. So that's looking good. Constant slaves from Sultan, something we see added with the community patch, which is nice. As well as a just absolute backwards castle from the Abbot here. What is this? I think this is orientated the absolute wrong way. This is all just exposed to catapult fire. I mean, at least his walls are 4 or 5 thick. Let's hopefully he can just continuously repair them. See how that benefits him, as well as an inn right there, which he's using to make money. The Abbot might need that little bit of a leash though, as he's already pushing 15k. Kind of scary, that right there. That's a lot of money. Not really a lot of men though. Probably because he has no peasants. Probably because he's got about 30 lumberjacks. Might have to remedy this and take away some of their trees. Wolf with his first attack. It does look like he is swinging for Abbot. It's gonna be over. No, it's not. It's gonna be. It's not. It is. It's not. It is. It's not. That's wonderful for Abbot. He gets peasants back. He can start creating some of those troops. You see a drop in about 5k. That's very good for him. And here we go. Another attack here from Abbot that may have just hurt Wolf more than that has helped him, as now We've got a sizable army coming in for Abbot. Very sizable for how we are in the gameplay. Looking topside, Nazir pushing in Sultan. I don't think he's going to be able to hang on for too much longer, if any at all. It's a constant barrage on both their bases. It is not looking like a strong game for Wolf and Sultan. It's a pretty heavy carry, I have to say. Sultan is going to need a very large backpack to hop into for this one. I know that some of you guys in the comments have been telling me about a spectator mode that comes with the community patch. I just want to say again that with how I record with the OBS and the specific version I need to change it to in order to do that, spectator mode does not work for some reason. I have to change it and run in its Windows Vista version. Crusader, I have to run in its Windows Vista version. So, kind of just deal with what we have. That is a very nice attack. Wolf not messing around, able to push down a little bit of that eco with this front. See if we can hammer down some of these walls. See exactly how that goes. Hitting the walls, not really much happening. Top side, not really much happening either. Besides a lot of slaves coming in, we got an attack from Sultan, as well as an attack from the Nazir. This could be potentially dangerous. He's got nothing in his base really anymore. Assassins are in. It's going to be over, I believe. Oh, barely hung on there with his health. I'm thinking one or two more attacks. Wolf is up, though. He's got archers in the tower. He's ready. He's rearing him. He's ready to go. They're going to need some sizable forces to take down this behemoth of a castle. Could be an extremely long game if Wolf is not able to take down the Abbot and then eventually go for the Nazir. Pushing forward a ballista, trying to get right under tower apparently. Has a really forward trebuchet there, just hitting his enemy. I guess making him waste stone. Absolutely wrecked that front tower of Wolf's there. Lost quite a bit of archers up in there. He's got good archers all around, I want to say. Not to the extent that Pig and Frederick do, but still there. Here we go. This is what we think is going to be the end. Possibly not still. Still not. Sultan managing to cling on to life here, which is just giving Wolf more and more time, the time that he needs. And here we go. Wolf in full swing here. Being repelled by the fire is looking quite good for him on that front. He's going to need a sizable army, I think, to breach this. Yes, the archers aren't that strong in the towers, but he gets good men for defense. Oh, as I say that, he almost gets up into the tower. As well as that fire defense to knock off those initial assassins or horse archers means that it's going to be left up to Wolf's just melee army to get in there and attempt to do that. But is in full swing, Wolf. Absolutely smoking. Has taken place, his rightful place on the highest lord here in this this dashboard. Really showing how strong he is to be able to carry like this. Wow, devastating kind of but it is going to be over. It is. There's no way. And there he goes down. All right, we now have a 2v1 situation on our hands. Nazir can focus on helping the Abbot. Hopefully put Wolf on the back leg. They're going to need a lot to do that. Nazir's in a pretty good spot, though. It's not totally inefficient for his economy. Sometimes he'll have his castle, like his gate, like all the way over here, and just everything needs to walk around and stuff like that. It still does. Come on. that's pretty poor. Super cool castle, but super poor. And here he goes with his first attack against Wolf, as well as Wolf pushing in against the Abbot. Very exciting game here. Assassins coming in. Not really going to be able to do much against Wolf here. Here we go. The army of Wolf meeting the army of the Abbot, and he got decimated. That is a pretty nice stack he's gotten there. The Abbot clearly now back on top. Insane amount of money as well. Peasants at his campfire pushing for his an attack. And here we go. Let's see how Wolf just defended off attack from the Nazir. And now we see another attack here coming in from the Abbot. I'm not sure that Wolf wins this at all. That looked kind of devastating for how early of a game it is. Pushing forward ballistas, Nazir, that is annoying. Able to take down some of Wolf's crossbowmen in a game where, oh, I guess trees are bound to fall on this side now. But won't always be. Looks like most of their trees are quite chopped on this side. Alright, this is, oh, there we go. An attack here from the Nazir. Pushing forward, those horse archers devastating against crossbows. And here we go, another attack from the Abbot. This is what the rest of the game is going to be looking like. They're just going to keep hammering Wolf. I don't think he's really going to be attacking much. Is the greatest lord still. Not going down quietly, that is for sure, but does have... They are getting in here now. It's not so free for him as it used to be when his buddy was still alive. It managed to be the best lord. Here we go, and a poke from Nazir here is enough to get him to use some of those hops as well as clear off those front towers again. Wolf is just getting hammered repeatedly. I don't think he's going to be able to defend and produce with how dependent he is on actually creating weapons, and his eco is just taking a hit as well. Managed to get another stone thing, but it's gone. The kid doesn't even have the stone to repair his castle. Everything's asleep. I don't know. Needs to make some sales here. He's not using these weapons. Still getting a little bit of gold income, which is good. Not enough to sustain though. I think they keep it aim. Has smartened up and put some crossbowmen by his resource buildings. You should just leave those there. Managed to fix up his castle, but is not yet fully running. We see he still is missing a single inn, as well as, oh, that's a massive army. And he is inside. Let's watch the stack come. They're gonna burn to death. They're not gonna burn to death. They're fighting. A little tick off the front of the health. Had to go in last stand mode. This is going to be the end. There's no way he recovers. Assassins attempting to take down his resource buildings. Has got a few crossbows out there. I don't think it's enough. His castle's wide open. You got the Nazir attacking any second here. Any second. As well as the Abbot building up again for just an even bigger attack. Not bad with 2 archers in each of these. Oh, 3 and 2. Not horrible. The horse archers will clear that off quite easily though. You can see he deleted all of his production buildings in here, as well as sold most of his weapons just to make money. And there it goes. Assassins just destroying his resource buildings. He lost more stone. He had to keep those alive. That's what he really had to do, and here it is. Has stopped even rotating the horse archers. Attempting to go in. Still being burnt alive. They're gonna need a little bit more. Let's go ahead and speed up to 500. Let's get the Abbot attack coming here. I sure don't think. Has lost the Magnol again. I don't even know how he's getting people up there. I don't think he's not making any stone. The castle's going to be staying the same. I'm real glad he's making a sword, though. Got 4 swords. Arm the peasants. Let them go. It is just looking like he's definitely dead here. Just need one big attack from the Abbot. Very strong team, though. The Abbot and the Nazir. Very strong team. You know, it's going to be nice to see them versus the Pig and Lionheart or something like that. That'll be a very melee unit game. I mean, I guess, except for the Nazir. His assassins aren't too strong, but still good. Here we come with the attack from the Abbot. I'll go ahead and slow this down, as this is what I believe is the end. They don't even stop, they just are going to walk straight in. Oh, buys a ladderman. Buying laddermen to fight them off. Thank goodness for that. And there they go, they are fighting. Long line still headed in. This is going to be the end of Wolf. And there it goes. Did his very best to hang on. Didn't do a bad job. There's just no beating this right here. 240k. Then a 0-2. 145k. So good first 2v2. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.